You understand? And you can sit there as much as possible and talk about how, oh, that was Fruity Loop. But your head, listen, don't play with it, bro. It's going to be all fruity. I will bend that man over. I don't care. Listen, this is 2025. Y'all can sit there and talk fruity this, fruity that. I don't care. Y'all got to understand. I don't care. By the time I'm done, I will bang the out of you. Trust me. So bang at your mother, brethren, because that's the only person you really be putting stress on in the long run. You want to try to act like you somebody. You want to sit there and gaslight people about how I treat Henny or how I treat Latrice or how I had treated Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. When every motherfucker who opens their eyes knows that where were you with all these chicks when I wasn't around them? They were always there. They were literally always there. Where were you around them then? Nah, but you looking for every single opportunity to try to make me look like a certain way because why? Because you've been at this on your mama's couch for so long. And you can't even put a hole in your YouTube channel, bro. You only putting a hole on that couch. And how dare you be a big back built buffalo bitch and then turn around and try to say I'm big back. Like, go fuck yourself, because when I show out and pop out, you're going to look so stupid when you came with your little screw face, friggin' gerbil ass, friggin' self the other day when you popping out like a damn groundhog on that video. And then y'all want to sit there, oh, he never addresses any man. Now tell me what man I didn't address. Y'all want to sit there and act like I didn't address Denot. I did a whole motherfucking video on Denot. And it was on my YouTube channel. I dragged that man for a whole half an hour to 45 minutes. He was the only one that had an exclusive on my YouTube channel being dragged. So don't play with me. Y'all can't play with me. Oh, anytime somebody gets emotion, he always wants a... Who got emotion, bro? I'm at 260K followers. You think I'm upset because y'all sitting there where y'all sitting? No. You think I don't share myself with people? Everybody knows and anybody knows that they are welcome to my platform. Everybody knows that I will allow them to jump up and do whatever they want to do if they want to come shine on this platform. I don't hide my followers from nobody. Everybody has access to my followers. I share the follower base with almost anybody from the Krishan sector that wanted a voice. Even the ones who sit there in your channel right now and act like they don't fuck with me had a voice on my channel non-stop. Almost every time I did a show, they had a voice on my channel. The one time I facilitated something giving somebody else a voice, oh, that's when you had to try to turn everybody against me. Because why? So stop playing with it. Why don't you go ahead and open up your YouTube channel, run a quick thumbnail, and put me on this live again? Because that's what you do. You need this content, bro. You literally need this clout. You need this content. This man sat here and gaslighted all of you guys about me talking about Ronnie and giving Ronnie light. What has this man been doing for the last how long? What has he been doing for the last how long? You understand? He's now been dragging the Ronnie story and everything for how long? This man tried to act like, oh, he only talking negative stuff and bringing negative attention to Krishan Rock. But yet you've been dragging his sisters for how long? You understand? You're there with Cutie TV, who's been dragging Krishan for how long? And what did I say when Cutie came up and said that she was turning a new leaf? I told my followers and I told everybody, embrace that. Embrace Cutie. If Cutie's coming here and saying she's following God, she's changing her life, and she's doing what's right, and she's making changes, let's embrace that. Let's give her that opportunity. Not that I had to give her an opportunity, but I used my platform to even say that. You know, I said one thing when I was cussing Ronnie just now. I said one thing and y'all took that out of context and tried to make it like, oh, he calling Krishan a bitch. And you seen how many people in your chat telling you that's not exactly what he meant, Z-Banger. But you still there trying to run narratives with some of these fans because you know that's what works with them. And you know, I wish we can all get along, but I don't tolerate bullies and I ain't gonna deal with it. reserved for success, you're blocked. I ain't your dude. So you don't have to worry about any threatening about running up in anybody's asshole. You understand? I will take the manhood from every single one of them. So don't play with it. I will literally, like, y'all gotta understand the way I talk and the way I say shit. You understand? When I, like, you know, they're so focused, oh, that's gay shit. Like, you're the one focusing on it as being gay shit, dummy. I'm talking about the fact that I will fuck you up, man. Like, get it together, get it right. Y'all be too silly up in here sometimes. I'm not like some of them. I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all choose. I'm just gonna be blocking. Ain't nobody have to sit here and choose. I'll be blocking all day long. Trust me. Z Banger is jealous of me. He's been jealous of me. I don't know how many times he has to let you guys know that. And now he uses every single little tiny thing to always try to. And I'll tell you guys, I wrote Cutie TV and I called her. And the reason why I did that was because I saw her on Z Banger's live earlier, so I wanted to know what the fuck was up. Because when Z Banger was dragging me, okay? When Z Banger was dragging me, y'all remember December 24th when Z Banger was dragging me, right? Y'all remember that, right? When I was getting dragged by Z Banger, right? Miss Cutie TV sat there and wrote me this. On December 24th at 12:31 p.m., you're strong, you're talented, and you're a great person. Thanks. And I wrote back, thanks, I appreciate you. And she goes, keep your head up, bro. And now today she wants to be in Z Banger's platform trying to tell him, oh, if Z Banger don't mess with him, then I ain't gonna mess with him, blah, 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 blah. Well, you didn't have that attitude on December 24th when he was talking about me and saying all that shit, and you wrote me and you told me I was a strong person, I'm talented, and a great person. Y'all just too caught up with your clout chase now trying to do the wrong thing. But like I always say to you guys, I have receipts all day long. I have receipts all day long. He's questioning my sexuality because he's sitting there on his mama's couch, ain't doing nothing but fucking cum staining that couch. You understand? That's why he gonna question my sexuality. I don't give a fuck if anybody questions my sexuality. This is 2025. Y'all crazy. You understand? Y'all fucking crazy. Who gives a fuck about my sexuality? Do you guys really want to know who I be fucking in the bed? Y'all don't know. I got receipts all day long. All day long. This man's mom is getting how old and still have to take care of this boy. Stop talking about me and how I mistreat black women and all this kind of stuff when you are just talking shit, bro. When you are just talking shit, stand up as a man like you're supposed to and stop being a boy on your mama's couch. That's going to support women more than anything else. That will support women more than anything else. If you was to actually stand up like a motherfucking man and provide for your woman, your mom in the house. Stop playing on a YouTube check. Y'all need to know, okay? I'm the realest one. I'm telling y'all. I've been straight up with you guys from the get-go. Z-Banger is sitting there just trying to gaslight because he's trying to eat up my viewers. He's trying to eat it up. And I already done told him last year, take the slow and take the stupid. I don't care about that. Because I got real critical thinkers who so Hennessy and fucking Tea Time went up on his shit. But you go act like you helping people. Stop. playing with it. I don't deal with fakes. What's going on, honey?
Okay, so Bluerock, just like I went over there to clarify, I'm going to clarify here too. I'm going to talk to whoever. You don't make me pick, you don't do any of that stuff. And exactly. It is what it is. Everything that was going on in the conversations was had when you and I had fell out. And I don't like the way it was being spun, but it is what it is. No, this is the internet.
I get it. You know how this goes. I don't hold none of that
against you. You and I have had a conversation behind the scenes. So we had our conversation. We mended what we have. My personal relationships, like I said over there, are my personal relationships. But with all of this that is going on, I think I'm going to be done with the sector. You and I are still friends. I'm still going to post, but I think I'm done with this sector because this is just way too toxic. I can be with who I want to be with. I can go on anybody's live and vice versa to everybody. But this is too much. I don't like it. It's. And
I agree. And honey, I agree 100%. And here's the thing. Everybody knows, anybody who knows that's been sitting around that guy's channel knows that this stuff has been going on for months beyond months of him trying to throw shade at. Okay? The whole throwing rocks and hiding your hand type stuff and all this kind of stuff. Running lives where you're trying to be like, oh, guys, that's how Bluerock is, don't worry about it, while encouraging the hate. You know what I'm saying? I sat back for months. Okay? Even with Hot T's bullshit. I sat back for months and ignored all this shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, I have to address it at some point. I got to stand up for myself at some point. You understand? And I even said earlier today, I apologize to any content creators that may put this in, that may have them now be in an uproar or whatever it might be today. I literally said that to y'all. You know what I mean? Because I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I always tell you guys what's up. I'm always truthful with you guys. I never sat here and lied to anybody along the year and a half or whatever that I've been out there. You understand?
I'm going to say this to you. Your channel, I've always told you, the way you do your videos is admirable. You've been trying to help me figure out, how to get, you can't help me do my template, but you've been trying to help me with branding of my stuff behind the scenes. When I ask a question, he's there to answer. If he sees something, he's going to say, hey, whatever. I appreciate that. But my friendships are my friendships. And what y'all saw last night of us on the live is how our private phone calls are, laughing, joking, having a good time. I don't know what set all of this off earlier today, but it's a lot of bullshit that's going on behind the scenes, and I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
That's part of what we were talking about last night too, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, and this is me being, and I even said this earlier, this is me being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? How many people want me to sit here and continuously be bullied and just stay quiet? And then when I get fucking loud, motherfuckers want to act like I'm doing something wrong. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, Bluerock, I'm going to tell you this. We spoke last night about taking a break and stepping back for mental health. If you're taking a break, take a break and just come back stronger than you were. Because right now,
that's the thing. I taking a break. Like, I've been off for how long? This is the thing. They bully me, like honey. They bully me on my content nonstop. Oh, he shouldn't be talking about Ronnie. He shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't be doing that. He shouldn't nonstop bullying me on my content. And then the minute I stop doing it, they're driving it nonstop every day on their channel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can't see how clear I've been bullied for fucking months. You know what I mean? And now, Bluerock TV is crashing down on Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Oh, now they're trying to run fake narratives about, how the club went down and all this kind of bullshit. Like, stop y'all lying. Stop lying to the audience. Stop pushing all these lies. I got receipts for days. So I will challenge every single motherfucking live possible. I literally I don't want to play this game. I literally said to myself in 2025, I wasn't going to mention none of these idiots. That's literally what I said to myself.
None of these what?
You understand? But like when you sit there and constantly see a hate train nonstop being cultivated, I don't stand for bullies for bullshit. You understand?
Oh my god! Like, go watch the video, bro. Like, this is why I said I'm stepping out of the sector. I'm gonna still post about Krishan, but I'm stepping out of the sector. This is too much. I have other content that I was supposed to be doing today, and I can't even do that because there's always some content creator drama. Do you not understand that I'm in a whole nother sector with gangsters? Salute to Active Truck. Salute to Mud. They're in here right now. I'm in a whole nother sector that's real popping with real street shit. And it's not like this over there. Other sectors are not like this at all. It's
Not
just
only that, listen, like I said earlier, and y'all gotta understand this, okay? I have a big following, and I've always supported Krishan, and I've always yelled at fucking about Bodine and Whack and all this shit when all those motherfuckers stayed quiet, okay? All right? And at the end of the day, I was the other big one. Like, well, who had all y'all had was House of Blues, and that was Blueface's shit. I stood here for Krishan and built a big platform and stood for Krishan. And people want to sit there. Listen,
Bluerock, I need you to breathe.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly where you are. Because, bro, that's where I was. When we weren't speaking and all of this stuff was going on behind the scenes, that's where I was. And I was feeling isolated and alone. Like, you're not
Mm-hmm.
alone.
so what are they doing?
You know what I'm saying?
They're
That is
taking
all
my
I
they're
had.
taking my big engine and they're trying to literally shut
Yeah.
it down or try to make it sound like it's something. Nah, bro. I will continue to push for Krishan. I will continue to fucking grow. I'm right now at over a quarter million, okay, followers, and I will continue to grow. And I'll be at a 500,000. I'll be at a fucking million, and it does not matter. I will still stand for her the way I fucking stood for her. You understand? Ain't
That's the end of
nobody
it.
gonna change
But
that.
at
That's the
the end of
end of it.
right, and at the end of the day,
I love
it's
you
not
too,
even
Active
about the
Chuck.
number. It's about your heart. It's about your character. It's about your who you are. At the end of the day, before anything, all you have is your name.
That's
All you have
it.
is your name.
And you know what? I'm gonna piggyback off of that, Trees, to really put things into perspective. Because I know earlier I said content creators got to stop this. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have a personal relationship with us, like you can ask my subscribers, when we get behind that wall, yes, sometimes we're gossiping about content. But they get to have conversations with my mom. They get to have conversations with my kids. They build a rapport with me behind the scenes. They get to go with me to the babe shop and all of that. So unless you know us personally, all you know is our name. So when we in these streets wilding because somebody said something and people are coming to us and they're trying to throw shit on our names, we're going to defend ourselves, yes. But what I'm calling for is just to stop. Like, why does everybody have to be on the attack? This doesn't have to be. Like, it's too toxic. It's too toxic. I can go talk shit about Whack all day long and I don't get these headaches. I can go talk about him and everybody around him and I
And,
don't get these
that
headaches.
comes back
Why
down to
is
my
it this
point.
over here?
That comes back down to my point. Y'all don't think I can put my voice over any fucking wheel and talk about any motherfucker and still run the same way I run?
You
But it's not what
probably
she's
blow up
saying,
bigger.
right? But what she's saying is it's not. It doesn't go on anywhere else. How many times have I said? Even the last time I said, this sector makes you don't even want to be in the sector. It becomes too much. The backbiting, the fans, it becomes too much. You know how many times I wanted to tell like shut my page down and be like, y'all have it because baby, I don't need it. I don't need the headache. I don't need the stress. I don't need nobody in my. I don't need it.
Mumu, it's not even about $1. This is about clout and slander.
I don't get no money from this. I don't get no money from this. So I don't know
I
what you're
did
talking
all
about.
that grinding I was doing over here on YouTube for a year to get my numbers up to where they are, to where I'm monetized. But because of all the stuff that was going on with hate pages and then even some of the supporter pages, do y'all know how that feels to be a content creator and have a hate train against you on your own sector?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know
Listen,
how that feels. I'm not with this bullying stuff because I was cyberbullied on both ends of the spectrum, from the hate train to the sector to the followers. I was hate trained on. And what that does is that kills your creativity, that kills your motivation, and it messes with your pocket. You understand? Yes, We all want to be monetized. You don't want to be just, unless you just somebody that does it for habit, you want to be monetized and gaining something for the hard work that you're putting in, for the work that you do. Do you know, pulling all of those court docs, and Cassandra is in here, pulling those court docs, some of those court docs cost money. Those aren't free all the time. You can't just go and freely down. Sometimes you got to pay per sheet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to be compensated for the hard work that's going in. Yeah, I got to sit and I got to dig and research and read all of that paperwork. We want to be compensated for that stuff. Absolutely. But right now, this is about playing with people's names, people's brandings, the bullying, the harassment, the lies, the slanders, the sneaking, the backbiting behind each other's backs, all of that stuff.
Go on my channel, go on my YouTube, go anywhere and see if I have any of those motherfuckers spamming me.
And another thing,
I'm literally being reactive to their bullshit.
Yeah, I don't bully nobody. If I don't like you, I don't even talk to you. If I don't like you, I don't come on your page. I don't send nobody to snoop on your page. I don't care about you. You are irrelevant to me. So for some of the ones say, "Oh, y'all, everybody does it," that's a lie. Use a damn lie, because Trees don't do it. I don't care about you. You are exempt to me. I be in my own lane. I do my own thing, because that is what matters. I focus on my content and my followers. I don't care about nothing that does not pertain to me.
It is cultish behavior, and I'm
listen.
I
Takes
don't want
every opportunity.
I don't want to see neither one of y'all fighting. Okay, neither one of y'all. I don't want to see any of us fighting.
Listen, I try to do the bigger thing too. I apologized to that guy and meant it. You understand? When he showed me why he was upset, I apologized and I meant it. But at the same time, he was trying to tell people that, oh, if Bluerock TV had an issue with me, he should have came up in my inbox. And I said, bro, I hear that. You know what? I'm going to respect that and apologize. But at the same time, he be talking to all y'all and telling all y'all that he never fucking liked me to begin with, never fucked with me, none of this shit. Yeah, he's been doing all that. No, I'm talking about the live. I'm talking about the live. I'm talking about people in the chat. So, but the point is he's been saying that shit. He even said that today just now in his live. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I never fucking liked Bluerock. Okay? And all that shit. But yet he never came to me and said, Bluerock, I don't think you don't stand 10 toes to the... He never gave me any of the respect that he said that he wanted from me. You understand? From after my apology, what happened? The man still kept videos on his thing about dragging me and all this kind of stuff. He was not looking to move forward. He's making it like I'm trying to interrupt this sector and do this and do that and do... No. You upset because all of a sudden I was doing YouTube live and my YouTube was growing too and doing my thing. Like, what?
So maybe y'all, why don't y'all...
Bluerock, you and I came in around the same time. You and I came in around the same time.
So why don't y'all have a conversation by yourselves? Like, no me, no Henny, no, like, you guys.
I don't think that that's going to work.
I'm good.
That's
Listen.
just like when he was talking about having the conversation, oh, I think you two can hash it out. No, somebody's going to have to mediate that because it's been too much.
Yeah.
And when it gets to too much, there is no talking between two people. Sometimes you're going to have to mediate it.
Yeah.
And that has to be mediated. At the end of the day, we need to have a content creators meeting. You can't leave. You cannot end the session. You have to stay there, and we've got to work this out. Like, it's got to be all of the content creators, because at the end of the day, this has to stop. And either we're going to agree.
I'm going to be real with you guys.
I don't have to talk to nobody, Henny. I mean, I'm just being 1,000.
I don't either, but we don't need this bullshit either.
Right, but I could just stay in I stay in my lane. I don't bother nobody.
Just keep my motherfucking name out your mouth.
Bluerock.
I never called his name at all today until he mentioned my name. That's it. That's all. I never once mentioned his name until he mentioned my name. I hate how this always has to conveniently try to flip on I need to do something. I would never in my life now talk to somebody who I see has pure negative ill intentions around me. There will never be a peace between me and bang his mama. You understand? Never in my life will there be peace with me and that person.
That's too far.
This is too much. That's
too far.
You gotta reel that back. That's
too far? This guy sat here and said that I talk about black women. This guy says here that I'm a fucking fucking culture vulture. This guy's sitting here calling me a fucking Fruity Loop, and y'all gonna sit here and be like, that's too far? Listen,
don't bring his mom.
I have not. Listen, y'all. I'm telling you right now.
But not his
I'm
mom.
gonna go even further. Okay.
Oh no, I'm getting off this live. Bluerock, do not do it. Don't go.
Don't bring his
Do not
mom
cross lines and boundaries. Keep this between you and him. Do not cross boundaries. Because we were just talking about people crossing boundaries from the other side. Now we're not going to get up here and act like we don't want them doing it, and then we turn around and cross boundaries and lines between the two of us. I get your frustration.
Yes.
Trust me, I was there. I was right where you are right now.
What I'm saying is, I'm tired of people trying to draw lines for me. Go draw a line for that ninja.
Okay, good. Y'all can hear me.
If he said the same thing, I would tell him the
If
same
he said
thing.
something about yours, we
He's been
would
saying
definitely
such
say
bad things about me throughout the whole time. Do you guys know how much it breaks my heart to hear half the shit that he's been fucking saying? Do not anybody open their fucking eyes and see me running content or going live on my motherfucking YouTube? Y'all need to stop your fucking capping. Y'all need to stop your fucking capping. Honestly. No, stop the fucking cap. Stop the fucking cap. I'm done with the cap. I'm done with the fucking capping. No.
In the live. This is your way.
Lines are always being drawn for me.
Right, but I
You know, Bluerock, don't do this. Bluerock, don't do that. Bluerock, please just, Bluerock, da-da-da-da. For months, I sat here and had certain people tell me, Bluerock, block this bitch. Bluerock, stop it. She's being evil. She's cultivating shit against you. And I stay there quiet.
Bluerock, everybody is on the same page and asking you to end the live. You have reached your top. You are about to blow your top on live, and you don't need to do this. You need to come off the live and take a break. You need to take a break. I understand about
These
being tired of being live.
been putting me on break.
I got tired of having dignity too, but I kept holding it in, and I got to the point where I was ready to explode as well.
And the ones who saying no, let them talk, that's because y'all don't, the ones who saying let them talk, y'all don't have nothing to lose. Y'all don't have no pages. This is his brand. We're telling him as his friend. So, whatever.
Why
and I know that.
Want to see him continue to be on live like this?
Exactly.
Like, why do y'all want to see
y'all
this?
can just hush. Y'all can hush. Y'all don't talk to him like I talk to him. Or Henny talk.
Y'all don't know him the way we know him.
Oh, okay. The content creators are going at it.
This is not content. These are real emotions that are going on right now. This ain't a show.
Oh, a lot is going on.
Exactly.
I'm recording. Oh, don't even worry, y'all. Pretty heads up.
We know what we're saying.
They've been going at it all day.
So let him talk.
Bluerock, can you please, can you end the live and please calm down, please? I'm speaking about
no, you're not suffering in silence.
You're not.
You know that.
Think about the integrity of your brand right now, and I know you're tired of it, but please.
You know what we're saying, and you know what we're saying. Do not. You need to end this live.
Latrice, I don't know. It's a lot of them. They are into it. You was trying to